It's interesting. Antigonids have got 35,000 in reserve. Thrace has not left anything in reserve. He is a good ally. He is a very good ally. And Cyrenaica here, they've still got their 20k. I don't think he's got any more troops than that, though. I don't see any green over here. You got 25 boats there and another 56 boats there. He can see that this guy is making progress, but it's going to be so slow. You're going to run out of food. You're going to have to swap with another army to take on the next one. It's tough. I don't know if I would bother, honestly. Oh, and another fort is going up. Oh, the pain of it. The absolute pain of it. You building any more? It seems to be the only one. There's so many fortresses. It's going to be tough to break through. So, the mountain fort has been taken, and Frentania is sent packing away from there. Looking at the perspective of the Macedonians, where was that 13k? Oh, wait a minute. No, the Macedonians actually won the battle. Who is this retreating? Frentania, Sabinia. We've got another group of vassals coming in, but not fast enough. Where are the Etrurians? Sitting there with 15,000, probably, waiting for reinforcements, waiting for the fort to be built. He's close enough, and let's not forget he's invisible to Macedon right now. He can tell when this guy is sieging in Spavlonon. He'll be able to turn around and smack it. It will not be difficult for him. You're also in a war against Cenomania and Oxybia. So you're not content with just fighting the player war. You want to expand elsewhere at the same time. That is interesting. Very interesting indeed. Tritonia's at war with a bunch of his neighbors. He's going to be okay there. Tithia is at war with a bunch of his neighbors, and he's not doing too badly. He's, carving up this. That's going to be, if he manages to take all this, for one, his country will explode from aggressive expansion. But for two, he's going to be very, very strong. Not bad at all. Looking at our new players, we have Lugia here, expanding and consolidating the north. Got Dabunia continuing their expansion. They're going to be able to take all of Britain fairly easily. He is going down which path? I'm assuming it's going to be this federated path. He's currently... Can we not show laws? Oh, that sucks. Well, we can see he's on 8.8 centralization. And the centralization, we can't see it going up or down. But 8.8, he's not really doing anything right now. There's neither a bonus or a negative. A battle is raging, and it looks like Macedon may lose this. They've got some reinforcements coming in. Is Etruria also reinforcing or trying to? Probably not, and I don't think these reinforcements are going to be enough. Yes, the battle has already ended, and the vassals are going to come in to find a rather large enemy, and not so large of their own forces. They do, however, have the advantage of the tactic. Clearly didn't matter, and this is also going to get splatted. Alright, the Etrurian vassals really showing their worth there. That was really good for them. That was really good work from them. Right. We have this army here. Oh, okay, hang on. So we've got the boats parked outside of Magna Graecia. Where is Magna Graecia? 34,000. Doing, honestly, fucking nothing. Right? You are the defender in this war, and so far, all of the work has been done by Etrurian vassals and your own failure to defend the Peloponnese. Even Massilia is doing more than you. Yes, they have more boats, so you talk to Massilia and you say, hey, bring your navy. Bring your navy. We're going to attack. We're going to sweep their navy apart because we need naval supremacy. It's so bloody important in this game. It's necessary. So 103 ships. You've got, I thought I saw about 100 ships. Well, there's 10 there only, but 131. Bring these ships north. We'll attack this fucker together. Ooh, Magna Graecia is now moving. They're going to land in Iader. I mean, really, let's... You have just shown your position, though. In fairness, you've just shown your position. Now, the Greek side knows where you are. And yes, I know he's technically Greek. I don't care. We're calling this... Fuck it, East versus West. We're calling it East versus West. So, the East now knows where your ships are. If they were paying attention. If they weren't, then I guess you're off the hook. And, yeah, there's not much you can do about that. But they now know where your ships are. They can see them. Are you going to try and use them for anything? Because at the moment, your ships are actually kind of weak. You have an awful lot of Liburnians, the weakest type of ship. And the Antigonids here are actually taking a bit of attrition. How is your navy right now? And what is it doing? You're about to take a bunch of attrition there. I guess he's scouting. But you're scouting with a navy that is slowly going to break. It's not good. We're going to do a speed 2 now. It looks like Belisarius actually managed to get in perfectly well. And you see his ships. It doesn't look like you're trying to do anything. Ooh, level 12 on the Admiral. That's very impressive. But Cyrenaica and Antigonid Empire cannot blockade it. They do not have the naval range to do so. Now, Etruria finally this is Magna Graecia. Finally doing something. They are now sieging a province. This province has not so many people in it. It's merely just a settlement. But it's something. And something is better than nothing, which is what he has been doing. So we should praise him for that. How about Etruria? You still sitting on your ass doing nothing? Where's your army? Oh yeah, you went to take on Cenomania. You know what? If it works for him, it works for me. Oh, hello, battle, naval battle. I do like naval battles. He noticed he had the wrong tactic and he retreated immediately. That's good. I mean, he lost what, 2 ships? There is some reinforcement ships from the vassal navies. It's smart. That was smart. You really shouldn't attack there. We do have the Massilians getting involved now, though. This navy is... Oh, that's pretty dangerous, actually. That is very dangerous. If you lose the fleet engagement, that is naval supremacy gone for the entire war. You don't want to do that. Also, now the Macedonians know you are coming. So that is another big disadvantage of what you're doing. Fleet battle again. I believe this is far too early. Oh, it was not intentional. They managed to take the settlement. And, I mean, you only lost 10 ships, sure. But that's 10 ships you really don't want to be losing. Tangison, thank you very much for the lemon, good sir. Much appreciated. Are you going to be able to dock? You really need to dock. Yes, good. However, these ships, with their heavy, mega polyremes and all that kind of good shit, they're going to come out here, and they're going to force this fleet to exit the port. And when that happens, there's going to be another battle, and you're going to lose that battle. There's like 200 and something ships here. When is this going to happen? It's going to happen soon enough. Level 10, though. I mean, honestly, if I was Massilia, I would take that fight right now. Too late now. Are you going to take this fight? No. When it was only the Antigonids here, I would have taken it. Oh, here come the mega polyremes from Cyrenaica. Yes. Yeah, fleeing is wise. Are you fast enough? You weren't. But you allowed it. What's going to go on here? Are you coming or not? You are coming. Are you wanting to fight? No, you're trying to flee. Oh, you're waiting for some reinforcements. Antagonids, I want to see your fleet, because you've been floating around in waters you're taking a lot of attrition in for quite some time. Your fleet's actually fairly nicely well off. That's not too bad. What I will say, though, is as soon as he has a battle, if this battle is in a place where he cannot fight, when the battle ends, he will have a lot of ships on very low maintenance, on very low health. And then the next monthly tick, a lot of them will sink. I've seen it happen. It's happened to me. It's not good. You don't want that to happen. You gotta be careful. This fort is being taken back by these forts here, so now this is a safe harbor once again. The fort is still there. Yeah, it's pretty difficult fighting the Greeks. These ships with their port wrecking abilities, it's not fun. Madra is in a player war against Persis. Hello. That's not good. That is not good for Persis. How long ago did this war start? 504. We're now in 507. I am an idiot. I should have been looking at this a long time. Let's have a look at this player battle here. We've got Madra versus Persis. Madra coming out on top. Lots of elephants and the tactics. But look at that general advantage. Giving him +3 on the relative modifier. You've lost, mate. That's pretty objectively true. I know I said it twice. That was an accident. Alexandru Lehman is also in on this. So Persis Media and a bunch of vassals versus Madra and Alexandra Limu. It's to take Drangiana, which is where? That's right here. Lambert, look at Discord. What's up?
Okay, so you did this, so I guess it's fair. Can I die?
Can you die?
Yes.
I mean, if you want to die, then sure. The thing is, Imperator doesn't allow you to jump into a new nation in the same session.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, I'm gonna be they're going to war against me in a year's time, and I'm gonna die.
Yeah. What are you asking to do?
Just leave.
Oh, I can't stop you from leaving.
Yeah, I know, but you don't like it when people leave. You get all angry.
I get all angry when people leave when I'm trying to save the game. There's a big difference.
No, you got angry at Snoogie Ball.
Well, he was still in the middle of a war. It's a bit different as well.
You know. Oh yeah, did you see my little nation? Adia gunship.
Adia what now?
Gasnet.
Oh.
They're in my land.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, Lambert, the fact you haven't seen this war since then, you should have seen it. I had a 60k army and I lost to a 30k army. I don't even know how.
That's because you're bad. You need to get
I guess
good.
I am just bad. Coding just doesn't like
What
me.
happened to your 10-player coalition?
Well, basically, so there was one way I thought they could destroy my coalition, and that was by them instantly attacking me. Because Egypt had a truce you had to wait for. And I just jumped in, and I didn't have my I didn't play my nation last time, so I didn't really know what was going on.
Right.
And they just instantly declared. So it's like.
It looks like Persis is going to get eaten. Maybe Babylon's going to take some of Persis this time.
Babylon and Parthia will probably go after Madja. Then Iggy will probably go to war with them and die. But I mean,
wasn't Parthia Dahe? I thought Dahe was a tier 3.
Yeah, I don't know how he's done that, but he's so stupid for doing it. I bet you his army's like half the size as it was. That was the worst decision I've ever seen anyone make. Because his tech's going to be at 0 and he's reduced his army size permanently and he doesn't get unlimited manpower anymore.
It doesn't seem like the best idea. We still got Pisuria, they could do something.
Yeah, they can. They are quite powerful.
Well, I mean, it's a shame to see the glorious pink media gone, but
sad times. Well,
yeah,
I mean,
your generals were just absolute trash.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's RNG. Bad.
We got player wars all across the map. I love player wars, but at the same time, can we have one at a time?
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I jumped in your thing and only saw you just noticed.
Ooh, interesting. There's gonna be a big battle.
Okay, yeah, I'll see you, and yeah.
Alright, mate. Well, sorry for dying, and you can jump in next session as somebody.
Yeah, I'll jump in and kill Babylon or something. I don't know. I'll do it super cheesy.
Alright, I'll see you later, mate.
Yeah.
Alright, battle time. It's looking fairly even. Magna Gracia does not have the tactics. They're not going to get a tactics with a level 6. Jake's left. That's fine. That's expected. Oh, it's not looking good. I think Magna Gracia's lost this. I guess the vassals went too far south. Relatively even on the losses, though. At least there is that. They've got some forts that they can, rally behind and defend. So all is not lost. What are we looking at for navies? They're just picking off small navies at will now. That's kind of rough, actually. I mean, you really gotta just find a navy, and these guys, they need to work together. There's no coordination between their navies, and that's gonna spell doom. Negative 50 war score right now. That's rough. Let's have a look over at Macedon. Why are we paused on here? Grey Death. Come on, my dude. Hurry up. Get with the times. Has Grey Death crashed? Oh, it looks like it. Hey, Grey Death.
Thank you. I was trying to say, I crashed.
Yeah, no, I can see that.
Yeah, horrible timing, of course.
Naturally. Are you at war?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, naturally. And it's your own war as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully Pictonia can, save you.
Yes. That's my first crash. That's a little worrying.
Yeah, well, I'll let you have one hot join attempt, but I can't allow more than that. It's too unstable.
I know.
Yeah.
I hate how the hot joins are broken.
Yes, same. Very much.
Alright, I'm reloading the game.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go back up to Senate, and then...
I'll let you know.
Actually, you can go to Italia, and then you come back when you're done.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, so, back to this then. Yeah, really bad kind of coordination between these navies. Let's see what could they force for, right? So if we reset, Epidaurus is 18. This here brings it to 45. They're never going to get that. If we reset, just this is 27. They could force for Ellis. That's it. Jake, thank you very much for the diamond. What nation do you think I should jump into next? Oh, that's a good fucking question. Do you want to win the game? I would say probably like Mauritania. No, wait, Mauritania is this guy. No, you can't be up here. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what the end of the game map looks like. Oh, big naval battle here, and the Antigonids are losing this one. The Cyrenaians come in to help, and the Anconans flee smartly. Emporion is coming up north now with Magna Graecia. It's mostly Magna Graecia, let's be fair. Battle here. Where was this? And the Macedonians have been sent packing once again. This is just pure vassal swarm. And they're doing a fantastic job. I suppose when you roll so many different countries' families, you're gonna get some good generals. And that's exactly what's happened here. It looks like Macedon is gonna lose another battle. 21,000 is about to smash through the 4th Stratos. The 3rd is not going to be able to solve that issue. We'll do speed 1 hot join. Then again, the Macedonians are killing so many more. Oh, don't be any problems, please. Okay, we're good. Right. Yeah, Macedon's actually killing so many more men. They're gonna win this. Surprisingly enough. Vassal swarms can be handy, but in this instance, it didn't work. It certainly didn't work. Is Etruria or anyone going to help here? Etruria is still just, I'm just going to do my own thing. This guy, little guy dies. This guy here dies, and he's also at war with Latibizia? Where in the shit is that? He's at war with these guys up here. And he's certainly not helping his ally. Oh, who would have guessed it? Vespasian being a shit ally. That's not something we've seen before, other than every time we've seen him. Right, we got Magna Graecia coming in to help out with this naval engagement. If he gets here in time, he could win this. Unfortunately, he does not have a better general, so this is not going to change anything. It's going to change numbers and morale, which is good. Are you in?
Okay. Almost. I just want to come in just to let you know it's still saying joining server.
Okay. So now Cyrenaica has come into the fight. They've changed the tactic. That's not good. -14 now for the Massilian, Western Bloc. Navy sizes very similar, like identical. Now it's identical, still identical. Morale is very much on the side of Cyrenaica, though. There is more ships coming in from Lockery. That's not going to be enough to really swing the balance. What we need is a fleet. Like maybe Etruria's fleet here, or maybe someone wants to buy some mercenaries. 27 ships there. Although those 27 ships wouldn't do anything for morale. More ships now for the West. While they don't have the morale, they're certainly doing more in the way of casualties. I assume that's because they're gaining ships through theft, and Cyrenaica is certainly not gaining as many ships. Yeah, the fleet size has grown. It's almost at 300 now. There's an outnumbering of about 30 ships, whereas it was once perfectly even. The morale, though, is still on the side of Cyrenaica. Is it going to stay that way? I love fleet battles. They're so simple and yet so involved. Oh, you can actually see the arrows being fired between them. I've never seen that. That's cool. Let's do Control F9. Fire those arrows. Yeah. I mean, I see some, flames and stuff. Ooh, more ships coming in. Oh, and someone's retreated. Who's retreated? The Massilians have retreated. The West has been defeated. And that sucks. They were doing really well. And then they weren't. So there's 169 ships left here. Magna Graecia certainly gained ships. They only had 101 ships before the battle. Where is, though... there we go. Massilia. They had 130. Now they have 145. So clearly something went right. What's not going right, though, is the big push that Magna Graecia had going on down Illyria. I did say it's a terrible idea, that it's very difficult to pull off. And now we have Magna Graecia retreating back to his own land because he's got bloody no food. If you have no food, you can't fight. If you can't fight, you lose. Pretty much. Switch back to the Macedonian perspective. Actually, you know what? It'd probably be better if I switch to the Magna Graecian perspective after Tomahawk and Grey Death stop lagging and crashing and stuff. You just crashed?
So I'm in.
Okay. Hopefully you don't crash and...
Yeah. Hopefully. Wow, why is it going so fast?
Because the game was speed 1.
I loaded in and it went 3 months. I did nothing. I literally loaded in and then suddenly it
the
went...
game is very unstable. We know this.
Fuck's sake.
Sorry, my dude.
That's fine. I was just wondering why was the speed going? Was it still going while I was loading in?
Yes. That can be more stable at times.
Oh. Well, I hope my nation survives, thanks.
I hope so too.
So what's the go? You get one chance to hot join.
Yes, at speed 1. Okay. Speed 1 hot join, because it's not fair on everyone else.
Yeah.
And you being in Australia, or is it New Zealand? Australia. We can't. We can't.
Dead.
Yeah, the AU. No, it's because we've got a New Zealander and another MP. Yeah, with you being in Australia, we can't pause to get you in.
It
That's
takes me 10 hours to load in.
yeah.
Generally, once I load in, I'm fine, but I don't know. Not today.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, the game got very unstable with the latest updates, so I have low hopes for your chances, I'm afraid.
You underestimate my power.
I think you overestimate your power, honestly.
I do. That's true.